was an all-time classic once again here in Delco League Finals Game 5 between Upper Darby and Wayne. This video is brought to you by Ball Out Baseball. Be your best you. Check out Ben and Sammy Burman's camps and lessons. Speaking of Sammy Burman, he got things going for Upper Darby in the bottom of the first as his RBI single scored Chase Ecker to give Upper Darby a 1-0 lead here early on. The real action got started when Delco League Co-Finals MVP Gus Wright blasted a grand slam out to left field, scoring all 4 runs and giving Upper Darby a commanding 5-0 lead off of Cy Young winner Tommy Bradley. For a series that only had 6 runs scored through the first 4 games, this was the biggest swing of the series for either side so far and really set the tone that Upper Darby was here to play in Delco League Finals Game 5. That homer scored Sam Wright, Alex Burman, Chase Ecker, along with Gus Wright. And that 5-0 lead felt like 50-0 with MVP Kevin McGovern on the mound for Upper Darby as a strikeout of Luke Mutz, Luke Zimmerman, Chris Schaller, another victim of one of 9 strikeouts on the day for McGovern. Fast forward later to the bottom of the 5th, Christian Strickland had been hit by a pitch. The bases loaded to make it 6-1. Here's Gus Wright with another RBI, make it 5 on the day for the recent Lower Merion graduate. This one scores John Dunyan and puts Upper Darby ahead 7-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. But like they've been doing for the last 30 years, Wayne does not quit. Stephen Wells drives in 3 runs with 1 swing of the bat here. Ben Milligan, Alex Barrist, now Alden Mathis all the way from first base score, and all of a sudden that 7-1 lead now shrunk down to 7-5. Fast forward later in the inning, Chris Schaller picks up a huge 2-out hit. He drives one into right center, bringing in another run for Wayne to make it a 7-6 lead in the top of the 6th. Christian Strickland picks up his second RBI of the day, a huge insurance run here as his sac fly into left field is able to score Tim Ford. A great throw from Luke Zimmerman, great effort by Matt Cain, but an even better slide there from Tim Ford to get around the tag and give Upper Darby a huge insurance run. Kevin McGovern on his 144th pitch of the day was able to get a ground out to Gus Wright, who fires over to Joey Supa for out number 3, and that wraps up a dynasty here, the 3rd title in 5 years for the Upper Darby Blue Sox. Unbelievable series on both sides for Wayne and Upper Darby. We'll check some stat leaders here. Gus Wright's grand slam and 5 RBIs was the difference today. Sam Wright, Chase Ecker, and Alex Burman all had 2 hits as well. Let's hear some interviews from Finals MVPs Gus Wright and Sammy Burman, along with Delco League champion coaches Dave Jerdon and Marty Burman. All right, everybody, welcome in Delco League Finals Game 5. Upper Darby takes down Wayne 8-6. We got our co-MVPs, Sammy Burman and Gus Wright. We'll start off with Gus. The grand slam, 5 RBIs today. Just talk about this performance and what it means to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I was feeling pretty confident going into it after going 3 for 3 in Game 2. And then, I don't know, I had no hits last game. And then first pitch, saw a fastball, and I liked it, so I swung at it.
Did you know it off the bat?
No, I did not. Chase was on first, he was tagging up, and I almost ran past him. But, yeah, it felt really good, and then ball carried, just went.
Sammy, 3rd Delco League Championship in 5 years for you. We can use the term dynasty now for this Upper Darby team. What does it mean to you to be able to see what this team has done the last 5 years?
It means a lot. Not only to me, but my family as well. This means a lot to my father. Shout out Marty Burman. He throws BP to me every single day. Wants me to be the best version of myself. And, not only do this for Upper Darby and Dave Jerdon, but to do this for my dad makes it even more special.
Also getting to play with your brother Alex as well. And shout out Leo for being our videographer today. Yeah. It's just been, and how about Dave in the PA as well? Yeah. You got the whole Burman crew here. Just an amazing accomplishment for you guys. What did it take after you guys won the first 2 games, lost the next 2, to kind of keep that mentality of this is still our series?
Yeah. Devon Prep, hasn't been our most favorite place to play at. It was get the 1 seed was huge, and that's why we got the 1 seed to play Game 5 here, and here we are, and that's exactly what we wanted to do, and we capitalized.
Last question here, Gus. You're the 2nd Finals MVP from your own family here. Did you feel motivated after Sam won last year to get him back?
Yeah, a little bit. I played, I think, 1 double header with Upper Darby last year, and I didn't do great, but yeah, Sam doing it last year, same field. I had a little chip on my shoulder to get it, but yeah.
All right, thank you both of you guys. Congratulations. Go enjoy this one. From Delco Baseball Now, we will see you next year. All right, here with Upper Darby Blue Sox head coach Dave Jerdon. Dave, unbelievable series from both sides. Just talk to me about what your thoughts are after a 5-game classic here.
Well, it was a pitcher's stool for the first 4. I mean, the first 4 games were over probably in like an hour and a half. And thought today was going to be a pitcher's stool too, but then it was the bats came out today. We talked about it earlier when we were up in the press box. We were like, yeah, today will probably be the bats will come out and we'll hit the ball, but it's what it is.
It's the way baseball goes. Talk about the mentality of this team. You know, you win the first 2 games, you lose the next 2. How are you guys able to kind of stay together and just say, hey, let's take a deep breath. This is our series to win?
We got a bunch of leaders on this team. We just stick together. We're like a family. I mean, we just stick together. Sammy's one of our big leaders. Joey's been around for, I don't know, 15 years. So it's everybody it's like a family.
Kevin McGovern, incredible all season. I was told over 140 pitches today. Was there ever any chance he was coming out, or would he have not let you get out to the mound?
He only threw 99 on the day, not 140. That was not a correct count that what anybody's saying. There was 99 pitches.
Hey, he's out of college. You're good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. No, I talked to him in between innings. He said he wanted it, so he went back out. It was that simple.
3rd championship in 5 years here for Upper Darby. You've been this coach, I was told, the longest tenured coach in Delco League history. What does it mean these last 5 years, the success the team's had?
It means a lot. I mean, we've had a great nucleus the last 5 years. 3 championships in 5 years. Can't say any more than that. I mean, it's just great.
Well, congratulations. Thank you for taking the time. Go enjoy this win. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, Marty Burman, 3rd Delco League Championship, looking great in the T-shirt as well. Tell me what's going through your head right now after a crazy series.
I'll tell you what, they are unbelievable. They didn't quit. We had the best pitcher in the league out there mowing them down, and they kept on coming back. And we're just very fortunate because we came out and we got some huge hits. Gus Wright was amazing. And Alex Burman had a couple of hits and 2 runs scored. Sammy came up with a good base hit.
Pugs are killing us.
Yeah, they are killing us. But I'm really I'm content now because it's been 37 years since I've been in the league, and every time that we ever played Wayne as a player and as a manager here, we ended up losing in Game 5, and it was always at their place. And so this year, getting the 1 seed was everything to us.
Was like, you know, once again, same thing with 2021, getting to have Alex and Sammy on your team again.
Yeah, I mean, you can't write it up. I mean, I did everything in the world to get Alex here because every time we went to York, he did something, the York tournament. So I was like, we need this guy. Even though we had great players, like, we need this guy. And he showed leadership, and he came through again. And just to have him with his brother, you know, I never really doubted them. I knew that they were going to come through. Very, very fortunate, just extremely fortunate. And I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to be with Dave for 5 years and come home with 3 championships. It all worked out this year. It really did.
Last question for you here. You know, you guys win the first 2 games, drop the next 2. How did you guys kind of regroup, take a deep breath, and say, hey, this is still our series?
You know what's funny? We had to get out of Devon. It literally, to us, Devon is like poison.
It's a house of horrors.
It's a house of horrors. It's a graveyard. We don't play well there. We don't even jive at all. And just coming back to Delaware County, just coming back to a field that we're familiar with and have had success here, Sammy on the ride home is like, this is our series. There's no way we're losing this game, and he was right. And, you know, we talked the other day, and you're like, it's going to be a 1-0 game, and I said, I don't know. I mean, look what happened. Like, what was it, 7-5?
I think 8-6 was the final.
8-6. Like, you know, with the 2 best pitchers in the league, and it's a crazy game. Yeah. So,
congratulations. Go enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And Brendan does an amazing job. Delco baseball now is
Ben behind the camera.
Ben Thorpe too. Like, these guys are going to take over. It's not just baseball; it's going to be other sports. So, just join in, man. Join in Delco baseball now. I may even be a contributor if I have more time.
Who knows? Appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy.